as soon as I put myself through any kind of discomfort, the unconscious mind makes itself known, and it's going to create these stories, these scary thoughts, and it's going to make me think about those thoughts. That is what is going to prevent me from putting myself through the possible discomfort that the body is already anticipating and is anxious about, right? It doesn't know the difference between that I'm standing on top of a 20-story building, and if I take a step over, something has to protect me. The unconscious mind will display images of what might happen, right? What if you jump off a building, right? You think about all the hurt, all the pain that you're going to feel. You're probably thinking about, hey, I might just get a heart attack even before I hit the ground. What is going to happen to my family members? And you're not thinking all of this in your linguistic part of the brain. You're not forming these words. These are half-woven images that you get in your head, right? You're getting images. You're not thinking them in words, in clear-cut words. You're getting images. You're getting scary images in your mind. That's what the unconscious mind is doing. It's a protective mechanism that makes itself known whenever you put yourself in harm's way. Things get a little wonky and things get a little counterproductive, and that same thing happens when I try to put myself in some kind of a discomfort that I know consciously I am going to be better off because of it. If I can get through that discomfort, if I can make those adaptations, if I can take on that stress and become who I know I can be. But my unconscious mind doesn't know that. My unconscious mind wants to protect me. If it is anticipating that this dude is about to put himself through some kind of discomfort, what does it do? It creates those half-woven scary stories in the mind, and and it's very random. The unconscious mind is seemingly boundless, right? It's a lot. You're packing a lot. You've experienced a lot. You've taken on a lot of trauma. You've taken on a lot of experiences. So it's a big tank. It's a big, seemingly infinite tank that we are not even aware of. So consciously aware of what all is in there. So it takes a little bit from the depths of the shadows, and it forms these half-woven stories. They might not even be very relevant to the kind of discomfort that you're about to put through. Like, for example, let's say I know I'm going to have to, let's say if I want to become an athlete, I know I'm going to have to wake up early, I'm going to have to get my training sessions in, I'm going to have to learn a new skill. All of that is just going to be a lot of discomfort initially, and I'll have to adapt through it. But I know what's waiting for me on the other end. So what the mind is going to do is, it's not going to tell you, it might tell you stories that are relevant to it, that why should you not do it. But sometimes it just might give you very random stories. Like, I've experienced this where I'm thinking about doing something, my body or my unconscious mind is anticipating that whatever this action is that's about to happen is going to be uncomfortable, is going to be out of the confines of what the well accommodated life for me right now is. And it'll just give me random stories in my mind. It'll give me thoughts that'll keep me paralyzed, and I keep thinking about that. And that's what I think procrastination is.